Good day, students. It's always great to learn together. Let's take a look at what we'll explore today. In our last lesson, we learned about division of numbers less than 1 using logarithms. In today's lesson, we will focus on mixed operations using logarithms. Follow me as we learn together. Note down the following. When solving problems involving mixed operations, the expressions in the brackets should be evaluated first. The line separating the numerator and the denominator can be regarded as a form of bracket. Therefore, evaluate the numerator and denominator separately when they involve mixed operations. Change roots to indices and solve as usual. Let's walk through an example to understand this better. Example 1. Evaluate square root of 2.067 divided by 0.0348 multiplied by 0.538. Let us get our logarithm table ready. Solution. Recall the square root rule, which states that the square root of a number is the same as raising the number to the fractional power 1 over 2. So let's apply that here. This gives us square root of 2.067 divided by 0.0348 multiplied by 0.538 equals 2.067 divided by 0.0348 multiplied by 0.538. All in bracket raised to power 1 over 2. Let's break this down step by step. Step 1. We will draw a table and insert the number we are evaluating in the first row. We are solving for the numerator first. Let's find the logarithm of the numerator, 2.067. Recall how to find the logarithm of a number from previous lessons. We will first get the characteristic of 2.067 before solving for the mantissa. Since 2 is between 1 and 10, the characteristic is 0. Let's now solve for the mantissa. To get the mantissa, we will read from tables. Log 20 under column 6. Then we will add the mean difference of 7 in the row, which is 15. This gives us 3139 plus 15. Our answer is 3154. Next, we will solve for the denominator. 0.0348 multiplied by 0.538. We will insert the numbers we are evaluating in the second row. Now, let's find the characteristic of the first number, 0.0348, before we solve for the mantissa. To obtain that, we will count the number of zeros after the decimal point and before the first non-zero digit and convert the value into a negative number. So, let's count. 1. 2. We will stop here because 3 is the first non-zero digit after the decimal point. So, the characteristic is bar 2. Let's now solve for the mantissa. To get the mantissa, we will read from tables. Log 34 under column 8. Our answer is 5416. We will do the same thing for the second number. The characteristic of the number 0.538 is bar 1 because we get to 5 right after the decimal point. So we count only one place. Let's now solve for the mantissa. To get the mantissa, we will read from tables. Log 53 under column 8. Our answer is 7308. Because we are multiplying the numbers in the denominator, we will add the result of the logarithms. 6 plus 8 is equal to 14. So, we write 4 and carry 1 over. 1 plus 1 plus 0 is equal to 2. 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. 5 plus 7 is equal to 12. We write 2 and carry 1 over. Let's solve for the characteristics separately. 1 plus bar 2 plus bar 1 is the same as 1 plus open bracket minus 2 close bracket plus open bracket minus 1 close bracket. According to the Bodmer's rule, we will open bracket first. So let's write. We bring down 1. Plus times minus 2 is minus 2. Plus times minus 1 is minus 1. Now let's solve. 1 minus 2 is minus 1. minus 1 is equal to minus 2. Refer to the rule for adding integers if needed. Minus 2 is the same as bar 2, so we will write bar 2 here. Our answer for the denominator is bar 2.2724. So we will insert our answer in the next column. Remember, the numerator is divided by the denominator. So let's subtract the logarithmic values to find the result. 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. 1 is less than 7. So, we will borrow 1 from 3, leaving 2. We add the borrowed 1 in front of 1, making it 11. 11 minus 7 is equal to 4. 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. We will bring down the decimal point, and solve for the characteristics separately. 0 minus bar 2 is the same as 0 minus, open bracket, minus 2. Using the Bodmer's rule, we will first open the brackets. We bring down 0. Minus times minus 2 is plus 2. 0 plus 2 is 2. So we will write 2 in the column. Our answer for the first step is 2.0430. So let's move to the second step. Notice that we did not check for the antilog here, because we have not finished solving. We will find the antilog when we get our final answer in step 2. For the second step, we will draw another table, and insert the answer from step 1. Let's now solve for the fractional power of the log, 1 over 2. To do that, we will apply the rule of logarithm property of powers, which states that log a raised to power 1 over 2 is equal to 1 over 2 times log a. Therefore, we will multiply our answer from step 1 by the fractional power of the log, 1 over 2. Let's write equal to 1 over 2 times 2.0430, which is the same as 2.0430 divided by 2. Use your calculator to verify the result. The answer is 1.0215. Now that we have finished solving, we will now check for the antilog to obtain our final answer. We will read from tables, antilog of 2, under column 1, and add the mean difference of 5 in the row, which is 1. This gives us 1050 plus 1. Our answer is 1051. The characteristic of the result in step 2, 1, shows the index value of 10, which multiplies the antilog to give the answer. That is 1.051 multiplied by 10 raised to power 1 equal to 10.51. Therefore, square root of 2.067 divided by 0.0348 multiplied by 0.538 equal to 10.51. Assignment. Write down the following assignment and try solving them yourself. Evaluate the following using logarithm tables. Focus on each step carefully. Take your time and stay determined to finish strong. In conclusion, we have learned how to perform calculations involving mixed operations using logarithms. In our next lesson, we will be exploring a new topic, which is approximations. Congratulations on completing this lesson. You should be proud of yourself. Thanks, and goodbye.